Hello, how y'all doing today? My name is Peter. I gave you a presentation a while back. Okay, right now I'm not giving speak about these guys. I lived next door to these guys for quite some time. Okay, Daniel, number one. His brother, JP. Okay, Daniel retired first in this business. The business I'm going to talk about. Okay, that I'm going to give you a little bit about. He retired less than 2 years from the county. His brother worked for the county as well. Didn't retire as soon as Daniel retired. He wanted to stay a little while longer and whatnot. So his boss noticed how successful he was in this business, but his boss gave him leniency. He could come and go as he pleased, so to speak. You know what I mean? He could come and go as he pleased, use his vacations, whatever, time off or whatnot. He gave it to him. JP did it for quite some time, and then JP said, you know what, after a while, he said, he's going to retire. So he retired too. Okay, two brothers. Right now, they're on a trip right now. They went on a business trip. They're on their way to Nicaragua right now. These guys are successful in this business. Okay? Now, if you want to contact me or whatever, you can contact me through my website. My website is on the board behind me. What I want to do is this, to say, give you a little tidbit about these two fellas. They worked for the county. Okay, they were successful in the county. Okay, but you know what the county does. You know what I mean? They work you hard. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. They pay you, but they work you. Okay? But then again, these guys, they were introduced to a business. At least Daniel was introduced to the business because he introduced the business to his brother. Okay? Daniel, the guy that introduced him to the business, told him that, Daniel, we're going to be seeing each other in airports, and we're going to be, we're gonna see each other in airports, basically. Daniel said, this guy telling me we're going to see each other in the airports? Oh, man. What he got to tell me now? Daniel didn't know much about this guy. Okay? He didn't know nothing about this guy. Okay? Jose Martin Rosado, he didn't know nothing about this guy. But this guy gave him a presentation. He said the guy came all the way to his house to give him a presentation. He took the presentation. Okay, he took it for what it really was. You know what I mean? And he just said, let me sit down and hear what this guy have to say. But then again, he's still pondering on this. The guy telling me he's going to see me in different airports. Okay. To this day, Daniel told me, hey, Peter, guess what? The guy, I saw him in different airports. And when I was I'm going to board a plane, he was coming off, and he was passing me in the airport. And he said, Daniel, didn't I tell you we were going to cross paths at the airport? Different airports in the world? Daniel said, yeah. But he was coming from whatever business meeting he was doing, and Daniel was on his way to a business meeting. Okay? In this business. This business works. But you have to be willing to do the work. Okay? Right now, I'm still in my infancy stage. I'm still trying to work this business. No, I'm still working this business. I'm not trying to work this business. I'm working it because I believe it. You know how it is to sit down at a presentation with people you don't know, and they want to tell you how they could change your life. Right off the bat, you're going to say, if you don't know this person, you're going to say, this person, they're not going to show me anything. What are they going to show me? They're going to try to take the money out of my pocket. Daniel felt the same way too. But now he's a success story. His brother's a success story. Now me, myself, personally, if I was sitting down in a room with these guys and I didn't know these guys, I would have said the same thing too. These guys trying to sell me a dream. So what Daniel did, he stick his head out. He said, you know, I'm gonna do it. Now he's successful. His brother, Daniel gave him the presentation. Now his brother's successful. Now I would say for myself, the reason why I'm so strong about this business, but I'm still learning it, okay? Daniel is my success story. He came into business, he did it, he moved, and he told me when he first met me, he said, I always wanted to move to the Carolinas. Guess what? Daniel bought a house here, sold it, moved to the Carolinas. Or he put it on rent, whatever the case may be. He went to the Carolinas. His brother bought a house right here in West Palm Beach. Okay? Still lives here locally. Okay? But Daniel is willing to travel to see you if you want to stick your head out and listen. Open your ears, listen, and hear what he has to tell you. Because guess what? He's just going to give you 80% all about him. 80% of him and 20% of the business. People think that, oh, this business is this and that and the other. No. Majority is your stories. All he does is tell his stories. That's all he does. The business works for itself. You see it for what it is. If you haven't ever had a need for something, I have a need for financial freedom. Daniel had a need for financial freedom. He achieved that. His brother achieved that. Other people in this business achieved that. I want to achieve it. But first, I have to have a group of people that are willing to stick their hand out to help. Because this business does not work if you don't stick your hand out and help. Introduce yourself. Talk to people. Find out what are their needs in life. I guarantee you they will tell you. Guarantee you they're going to tell you they want financial freedom. They want to be able to relax. They want to be able to come and go as they please. You could do it. I'm telling you, you could do the same thing too. Okay? You can do the same thing as well. Okay? You could do the same as well. I'm telling you. All you have to do is plug in, listen to what they have to say. The two guys. These are the two guys. My good friends. You might have seen those guys before. I'm not sure. But they're good people. They're willing to help you.